sweet dart.
Now I would roll that A-body.
Yeah, you would. You damn right you would. That thing is awesome.
Even if it had a small block in it, I would roll that.
Fucker probably does have a small one.
Might. I doubt it. It sounds too good to be a small block. Damn, 850.
Freaking fast. How long of a video you want to do?
Because I can talk all night.
All right, this is Chris Thompson. This is his badass dart.
Thank you.
68 turbocharged small block.
Hey, we talked about that. I said small block, twin turbo. Hey, it is a small block, but it's bigger than most factory Mopars. So
it's technically a big block.
Pro small block. This guy's the RV guy.
So we're doing that 3K challenge, and we're talking smack on the other guys that are small block, A body. We're big block, B body.
Yeah.
So we have to talk smack.
Well, for cheap, RV is hard to beat.
Yeah.
It is. But I'll tell you what, he's got a Magnum in that thing, right?
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
He puts a camshaft and a converter in that thing, you guys are dead. I'm not kidding. That thing will run 11s.
Yeah. Yeah. And he's probably gonna pull the convertible shit out of the car to lighten it up too. I'm kind of curious how heavy it is, but
It's probably lighter than you think.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. But then they reinforce the bottom of the car to
Yeah,
stand
they
it
put a
up.
big plate in the rocker.
Yeah.
Like quarter-inch thick plate in the rocker. Things like the rocker's like, 60 pounds.
Yeah.
That's where all the weight comes from. Yeah.
But then he could probably pull the glass. I don't know how crazy he's gonna get.
How crazy are you gonna get?
I don't know, because it's like I want to win, but I don't want to.
Here's the thing: take your RV, pull it apart, file those rings, spend money on gaskets, and put like a big shot on it. Just rush it.
Yeah.
It'll take it.
This is the master,
Put 250.
right? Yeah.
Put 250 on it. Make sure you get the fuel system right. It will go. Mechanical pump, cheap electric pump for the nitrous.
I told them just to get like a little 1 gallon fuel cell and run 110 and
I got one. I'll sell you. Oh, do you have to buy all retail?
No.
I'll sell you one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
1 gallon fuel cell.
All right. All right. I'll let you know when we get there. We get that. We still got to put. Yeah.
Now, is that
We only
part
have.
of a thing?
Huh?
Is that part of like a thing that people are doing around YouTube, or is it something you guys just came up with?
Jeremy just hit me up.
You know?
Yeah, he was like, hey, I wanted to challenge you on this, and he pitched it at me, and I'm like, dude, sounds cool.
How come nobody challenges me?
You look a little obsessive. I don't know if you
sounds
can
like a lot of fun. I think,
Yeah.
actually, you know what I really think? Here's what I really think. Look up Hangar 18 modification. That's our car. You can build a Holly double pumper for next to nothing, $100.
Okay.
Cheap Spectra like hat and a $200 Chinese turbo.
Dude, that would be the shit.
Yeah, yes. It won't take a lot of fuel pump. You can. Yeah.
I don't know where to go to find manifolds for the small block Mopars or big block Mopars for turbos. Where's a good place to find the
For
manifolds?
the exhaust manifold?
Yeah.
Where is it?
See,
eBay. There's some on
His
eBay.
house.
No.
He knows how to make them.
Hey, you know what you do? You seriously, you want to make it cheap, fast, dirty? Literally, put the manifolds on and just run it down and forward. No, and that's it. It doesn't have to be fancy. That pressure will be terrible. But don't worry about it.
Yeah.
5 pounds, 7, 8, 10 pounds.
Yeah.
on this one.
Huh?
How
on this one? 15.
Really?
Yeah.
Can you turn it up or is that maxed out?
Oh no, I didn't go 45. Jesus.
You just can't hook up, huh?
I think we're back to the SpaceX.
Okay, listen. I was an NA guy, then I was a nitrous guy, and then I was a turbo guy. This was all in the 80s and 90s, right? So I am very careful because our stuff blew up all the time.
Yeah.
Right? We blew up everything.
Yeah.
And like 15 pounds turbocharged, I would blow a head gasket constantly. Now it's like not a thing. I don't know why. It just is. So when you take an NA guy and you put him in a nitrous car or a turbo car, I want to tweak everything out of 15 pounds before I move up. And then when I move up, I'm going to tweak everything out of that, and then I'll move up.
Yeah.
Because it keeps it fun and simple and, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
1200 in the tire. 1182 to be exact.
Really? Wow.
The
And
tire.
it's almost 3,500 pounds.
Are you running? You got
Really?
ethanol
Yeah.
injection in there? Has it got
No, no, it's on gasoline.
Oh wow.
You know he ran drag week, right? You know he ran drag week, right?
I saw the sticker.
Oh, okay. In the hat.
Yeah, I'm fully
But I
sponsored.
saw him on that. I was
Hey,
watching
I
Freiburger.
worked so hard for this hat.
Yeah.
I have this shirt. It says I survived. It's like the gayest thing you've ever seen. And I put it on and I'm like, heading out to dinner with my wife. Come on, baby, we're going on downtown.
Yeah, that's fucking bad.
I've had this car since I was 14 years old.
No way.
Yes, I bought it in 1987.
Shit, dude.
It was a 273 car, and I paid $1,400.
Wow.
What'd you do with the 273? I need one.
It's on an engine stand in my garage.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. It's not the original, oddly enough.
That's
I pulled it out before I realized, like, you know, number smashing, all that nonsense. So I pulled it out of mothballs, and I'm like, hey, it's not even number smashing. I got chipped. I found the fender tag the other day. I got to paint it. I'm going to throw it back on there for all,
Oh, yeah,
for all you
man.
Johnny Mopars
That's
out there
right.
who got to look at the
We
tag.
gotta look at the tag, man.
Yeah, 68 was full of numbers. 67, there was no numbers. It was 68 started numbers.
Yeah.
So where did you buy it? Like, where'd
Save
you
on
find
Drugs
it?
in Westminster, California.
No shit.
Yeah, I was parked on, you know, they used to have like a car corral
Oh yeah.
on the
yeah.
weekends.
Nice.
Look at this guy doing camera.
I know.
We're
You don't mess
sophisticated. That's
around.
pretty dope, dude.
What's dope
Do
is
one
this
for the
fucking
gram, one for the tube.
We need to get you on the podcast and talk about building fast shit.
Let's go.
Yeah. Yeah.
You got social media? How can I get a hold of you?
Yeah, RM23 UOA. It's the first 7 digits of a Superbird. VIN number. I'm a numbers guy. I'm not.
He's on Instagram all the
okay,
time.
I know
yeah,
who
yeah.
this is then.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, man. My name's Chris too.
Hi, Chris.
Yeah,
I think I follow him.
Yeah,
But
I did too.
Shit, how did I not know that you had this? I must not pay attention or
It's his
something.
VIN number. It throws you off.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
a Peabody.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm actually very into like the numbers.
Yeah.
I like to sit and I like to watch YouTube, Johnny Mopar videos on YouTube, and point out all the stuff they get wrong.
Yeah, right on. That's good.
I'm that guy.
Holy shit.
Awesome.
But I raced this car for 10 years, from 16 to 26. So when I was 16 years old, I started racing it, and then it was an NA car, 360, run 12 O's with 7-to-1 compression, because it's stock piston with a 340 head with a big chamber, and you know, right converter, the right cam, the right tuning. It would go 12-0, and then I put a little nitrous on it, then a little more, a little more, a little more, and then went turbo. And so I went from a 12-second car to 11-second car to a 10-second car to a low 9-second car, and it was totally out of hand. Blown through a carburetor, and then we went to Axel TFI 1.0 with DOS on the laptop.
Oh shit.
So, nope. Yeah, that's 8,000 out there. So this thing's 440 inches, right? 436.
Holy
Is it
shit.
originally a 360?
It's an aftermarket block. It's a Ritter block.
Oh, okay.
It's based on a 340,
Oh, okay.
but it's really big bore.
Oh, okay.
Or 155.
Oh, shit.
4-inch stroke, and my alternator is got an aluminum mount on the bottom, and so drag week punished that thing, and so the alternator's crooked, and that's why.
I see. I noticed you did a lot to try to keep it tight there with your top bracket.
Yeah. Yeah, I got. Yeah, hey, I'm gonna be all trick here, and then down there it's like total mess. And then my wastegate turned on the last pass, and it grounded out my wires to my water pump.
Oh shit!
We're packing. So I made that first run, came back, packed the chute, put ice in it, fixed this, put a fuse in it, like you're damn it, and then made it last guy out. Just so
you got a chill box in this thing?
yeah, it's in the back.
That's cool.
Yeah, if you want to see it,
Yeah.
We have drag week specific stuff we do. My painter would be killing me right now if he knew what I did this. So here's the water tank. You can feel it's ice cold right now.
Oh yeah, dude.
So it takes the intake temp from like 200 degrees down to 86-ish. The intercooler itself is mounted under the dash. So I thought about painting it black and putting a Mopar stamp on it. Like nothing to see here. And then yeah, my buddy. Who needs friends? So this is the drag race tank. It gets C16.
Okay.
Goes to an Aeromotive 5.0 brushless pump. And then this is the street tank, gets 87 octane. Has an in-tank Aeromotive 340 liter pump. And when I go from the track, I turn off the CO2 and run off the wastegate spring. And the wastegate spring set at like 1.2 pounds. So it runs on 87. So during drag week one day at Indy, I left the CO2 off like an idiot. And I got up to the line and I'm building boost and I'm like, waiting. I look down, it's like 1 pound. All right, let it go. I ran 10 on 137. So, you know, it's quite an animal. I just got to figure it out.
How much fiberglass is on this car? Is it all steel? Holy shit.
That's why it's almost 3,500. But it's all chromoly. So from behind the front seat back is all chromoly and aluminum.
Okay.
But
What kind of chassis work do you have done?
it's a round tube back half, 4-link, equal length 4-link, 9-inch, and I still rock the 727.
Okay. Oh,
So
wow.
people like
much you run
they like
through
take
that?
a step back. You know, it's like it's gonna blow up. I'm sitting here.
How much you running? 1,200 you said?
Yeah. So I don't know what the torque line will take. The problem is the aftermarket doesn't support torque converters. So Dice Converters has been working with me, thank God, and this converter is right. So I want to put it to up to 30 pounds. So tomorrow we're gonna bump it to 20.
Oh, shit.
I want a 7-second pass.
Whoa, dude.
I don't think I'll do it. I think I'm gonna keep adding timing like I just did. So, but you know, I love this car. It's been in my life. It's been through the worst times with me. I've been arrested in it. It's Compton street races. I didn't get arrested, but I should have been.
Yeah.
They let me go because I was like, okay, I did it. I'm sorry. And they were like, okay. But you know, it's been a part of the family forever.
How big are the turbos in this thing?
67 millimeters. They're tiny. They're from Compton Turbo. They're billet. They have no oil.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you put grease in them, like with a grease gun,
Wow.
and it takes 1 second to go from no throttle to 10 pounds of boost. It's spool. I mean, you hear it out there. It spools
Yeah,
fast.
yeah.
And you guys, that's my old Dart.
Is it really?
Yeah, the one. Johnny loves stories.
I do.
That car has a rich street racing history, and I bought it off of. There's a guy named we call him Nitro Mike. His name's Mike Gill, and big time street racer in Orange County. And I used to go out with him. And he found me that car. He's like, oh, this car's wicked. You gotta buy it. Okay. I paid $600 for that. That's Johnny Mopar price.
Yeah.
It had a 383 12-point short block in it, and it was green. And I put set heads on it. It had a 590 cam.
Nice.
Put it all together and run 1090. And then I sold it to a coworker, and then he sold it back to me after I put a stock 440 in it because he was like, this thing's too much. And then I sold it to him. But anyways, one of the many.
Yeah.
But anyways, back to this thing. You're gonna have to do a lot of editing.
Well, that's all right.
But
This is what people love, though. They love the raw, honest. Yeah.
that's me, baby. And I'm kind of a wuss. I don't drive real hard. Like if it gets loose, I just support the run.
Yeah. No, that's good.
I'm not that pedal guy. First of all, it blows up your engine. Second of all,
Yeah.
that's a one. Yeah. You know, you watch those YouTube videos, and every time the guy gets loose, gathers it up, and then he sticks it again, boom, right in the wall. And you're like,
Yeah.
why? What did you do that for?
Yeah.
Man, I feel bad for you.
You had this car long enough, right? Like the last thing you want to fucking do at that point.
Dude.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This plastic, you can't
Yeah, this car is phenomenal. As soon as I seen it roll up with the turbos, I'm like, oh, that's my favorite.
I do wish it was fast. Everything's fine. These guys
And it actually, the well around the snow. And when he can't make a pass, it's open. The more well,
I don't know. I saw him go this way, but on the side,
yeah, called the guy back and he's like, yeah, you broke it.
like in the return lane. Yeah, it goes. I didn't see him go down the track.
Yeah, hard
Dice.
I
gotta be honest with you, I had to run in with it a little bit, but
said something about what kind of board going down there. It seems like it's all drag racing.
Cars in the strip. Thought it was strippers.